goddamn day.
Okay, Charleston.
Fuck.
Okay, little Charleston. Little Charles.
Now I'm finna go off on motherfuckers, so I got a lot of shit to say. Everybody join my motherfucking live, nigga. Join my motherfucking live, nigga. This is a cute little bag, though. You hear me?
Yeah.
This better not be no fucking hybrid. No, this is indica. They be lying. I just figured it out. They be fucking lying. Everybody, join my live. I got a lot of shit to talk about today, man. Join my live, man. Join my live, man. I got a lot of shit to say, man. I'm getting fed up. I'm getting fed the fuck up. People and they lying ways. Ooh. Damn. Hey, babe. Join my shit, man. We got a lot of motherfucking weed. No, I'm just playing. It ain't a lot of weed, but that shit's strong. And I'm finna be mad as fuck if I just ordered this shit and it's a fucking motherfucking hybrid. When I asked for indica. That's all I smoke. You know? Join my fucking live, y'all. I got some shit to talk about. Like, I have gotten fed the fuck up. And sometimes, what's up, Selena? Sometimes people get pushed over their limits, and that is okay. Sometimes you gotta say enough is enough. What's up, Layla? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Man, you know, I be really quiet about a lot of stuff. You know, a lot of times I keep quiet about a lot of stuff. I mind my business, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of stuff has been getting to me lately, man. Like, I get tired of it. I get tired of being a genuine ass person, being a very nice, kind-hearted individual. Like, I get tired of being a kind-hearted individual and people just walk over it. They don't acknowledge what you do for them. They don't sit there and appreciate it. It's like they just completely just disregard everything you've done for them. Like, I have a problem with that. That shit bothers me because it's too many nice people in the world that would genuinely give their heart out to people, that would genuinely do some stuff for people that nobody would do for them. And then when you go out your way to help people, and when you go out your way to be there for somebody, and people backstab you or they start switching on you, that shit really hurts, and it's really confusing, bro, because it's like, damn, you switching up on me, and we was like this, you know what I'm saying? We was locked in. We had a whole, like, a vibe going, you know what I'm saying? So when people get to switching up, bro, that shit really, really will trigger the fuck out of me because, like, I get tired of getting switched up on, you know what I'm saying? You get tired of, like, dealing with the same shit. You get tired of having people constantly, like, doubt you and make you feel like you're not, you know, good enough. And, like they just don't appreciate the shit that you do for them. That shit gets so tiring, bro, because, like, I know me. And I know who I am. I know that eventually I get pushed. I get pushed to a point of no return, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you keep pushing somebody who don't like to be pushed, you're gonna wake up something that you can't shut down. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about the whole thing, man. I done got really, um, I have gotten really, really disappointed with people. And a lot of times it be the people you least expected to be changing up on you, you know? A lot of times it be the least people you expect to change up on you, bro. And that should be hurting the most. It really do. What you cooking? Yeah. Oh. But yeah, y'all. What's up, China? How you doing today? I'm just up here venting and expressing myself. You know, just letting myself just express myself. I hold a lot of stuff in. You know, I do. I hold a lot of stuff in about a lot of shit because me being the person that I am, I know that I'm a very kind-hearted, patient person. Like I could be very patient with people, and lately I have it really be the people you do not expect it the most to switch up on you. You know, it really be the people you expect the most to ride with you to the end, to, you know, to be with you for the long run, you know what I'm saying? It be the ones that you really, really, really do not expect shit to go that way. Like they be the next one to switch up on you. So, you know, now I've gotten to the point where it's like, damn, okay, it's me and it's just me and it's me only. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep putting my energy out to people that don't appreciate it. I'm not gonna keep, you know, at some point we have to develop boundaries for ourselves. We have to say enough is enough. You won't continue to disrespect my kindness. And meaning that being said, meaning it's okay to let people go for a minute. It's okay to be like, you know what, you right, I'm wrong. Even though you may be right, it's okay to be like, you know what, you got it. I'm gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna chill on you because whatever you may feel very passionate about and whatever I may feel passionate about, somehow we cannot come on common ground. So because we cannot come on common ground, I'm gonna just fall back and I'm gonna let you do what you do. And then when we come to an understanding and where I can understand your point of view and you can understand my point of view, we just be, you know, we keep it distant. And I'm realizing that there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having that boundary because some people need that. Some people need to be told shit like that because, like I said, people really will mistake your kindness for weakness and make you feel like, you know, you're not capable of. And the main thing I hate, you know, the main thing I really, really hate is when somebody is still acknowledging you for your past you. Like, instead of them acknowledging everything that you've been through and everything that you've worked hard for and everything that you've grown from, they acknowledging what they know you from or what you used to be like. So they hold that very same person that they know, not the new you, not the changed you, not the new you that has grown, but they hold the person that they knew personally that had them not liking you, had them having whatever judgment they had towards you. They hold that forever against you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's fucked up. I think that is so fucked up, y'all. Like I've really just been acknowledging and understanding a whole lot of stuff lately and recently. And man, it's a lot of stuff that's flawed and flu and fake about the people we just so called love, man. It be the main people that we love the most that will hurt us the worst. Always remember that. It will be the main people that love us the most that's gonna hurt us the worst. You good? Babe. Baby mom. But you know, sometimes you gotta get to a point where you gotta like, you just gotta say, all right, I'm not even finna, I'm not finna let that, I'm not finna let that change me or change what I feel or who I am as a person. Cause like I said, y'all, your girl Nisha, man, I can be as loving as possible. But when I feel like I'm being played with, or when I feel like my character's being attacked, or when I feel like I'm being lied on, that stuff is it's not triggering to me no more because I'm used to people lying. People gonna always lie, you know what I'm saying? But what triggers me the most is when somebody who they genuinely watched you change. They genuinely witnessed the growth. They genuinely watched the transformation of you going from this negative person to this positive person. They literally sit there and will watch you go from that and still look down on you as if you had done no work at all. That is so fucked up to me. Like, that is fucked up. That's why I treat everybody, no matter who it is, I try to treat people with respect. I try to treat people with love and kindness because you don't know what that person's been through. Half of the shit that person's been through, we probably could never even go through or not even dare to understand or bear to even deal with. Everybody's path is different. But the ones that judge you, the ones that just always got something to say, the ones that will lie on your name, the ones that will be quick to turn on you for a little bit amount of money, for a little bit amount of justice, fame, whatever the case may be, the ones that will be quick to fold on you, you cannot ever trust them in no circumstances. And I'm learning that. I'm learning that with people, with family, with friends, with whoever. You cannot trust everybody that say I got you because not everybody got you. They got you for a moment until they don't need you. Or they got you until they don't want to have you. Until, they just leave you out by yourself, man. I've been through a lot of that shit, bro. I've been through a lot of that. Yep. They'll sneak attack you. They'll talk to the same person. They'll let the same person that don't like you talk about you. And they'll sit there and listen to them. You know what I'm saying? They'll listen to them. But then they'll go back and repeat to you what that person said. Okay, what did you say when they said that? Where was you at? Why didn't you call me immediately? Or why was you even in a conversation entertaining something like that in the first place? Like, all of that shit matters, man. All of that shit. All of that shit matters. And people just don't know, bro. They don't think about shit like that anymore. They really don't. They don't think about, like, in me personally, exactly. It could be family too, though. It could be family too. That'd be the fucked up part. It could in real life can be mainly family that will hold you against your own self, your own potential. Y'all, I've came to a realization, like, sometimes a motherfucker just get tired of being sick and tired. And I've gotten to that point, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a year that I've been doing YouTube tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a year, y'all. And I have not been putting in no work like I was supposed to been doing, like I said I was gonna do this year. Why? Like I said, life been happening, shit been hitting the fan. And, I've been trying to put myself on the back burner for other people just for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Just to look out for them. And now I'm no longer doing that. I'm no longer doing that. I'm no longer just putting what I want to do on the back burner. I'm no longer just taking a pause out on life because of shit that's happening around me. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going because I've gotten to this mindset, like, no matter what, life still gonna keep going. Shit still gonna keep happening to me. It's up to me to either let it keep beating me down or eventually pick myself back up. And I'm choosing picking myself back up. You know what I'm saying? I'm choosing me this time. I'm choosing, I'm choosing to not allow the weight of the world to affect me anymore. I'm now just allowing myself to live. I'm now allowing myself just to exist. I'm now allowing myself just to breathe. I'm no longer just going to sit in sadness or, think about the times that I could have been doing something and just fucking do it. I'm just gonna fucking do it, bro. Cause, like, I've put myself on the back burner for people for years. Years. To where it's mentally, spiritually, whatever you want to say, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. And now I'm to the point where I'd rather just go ahead and say fuck everybody else's feelings and go after what I dream and what I want to do for myself than to keep censoring shit and sugarcoating shit because I don't want to hurt nobody anymore. My dream, my passion is to be a influencer. My dream and my passion is to have an influence. My dream and my passion is to connect with people and change the world in a positive way. I have a purpose, and it's something dealing with me and people that I'm afraid of, but I also know I can conquer at the same time. My biggest fear is talking to people. But once you open and have a deep, like a genuine conversation with me, it's gonna be the best conversation you probably ever had in your life. But that's something I gotta work on. You know what I'm saying? Babes, you good? You know your chicken's still in here? But I just, I got to a point where I have to choose me.
Ooh, wee, babe. That girl got itches. This is the front of my hair.
Period.
Baby, who bald head? My bang gonna start right here.
I was talking to them, telling them, sometimes you gotta just say fuck it. Fuck everybody's feelings and put yours first.
Yeah.
And lately, I have not been doing that, y'all. I have not been putting my feelings first. I have not been putting me first. I've been doing everything for everybody else, and now it's to the point where I have to put me first, or else I'm gonna fucking crash out. I have to.
That's all I was trying to get you to understand earlier, babe.
Like, regardless of the fact, I'm gonna always love people, and I'm gonna always be there, but I have to put myself first. Because what people, like you just said, China, for real, everybody gonna always put themselves first.
They're gonna always look out for themselves and everything else.
It's time for me to look out for me. And so, with that being said, y'all can be expecting a lot more content from you, girl. And I know I've been saying that for a long time, but I'm serious, and she gonna make sure of it.
Of course.
Cause I gotta get back right with y'all, man. Y'all are my babies. When I say I love YouTube, like I love YouTube.
I'm trying to see where my hair was stopping at when I had.
I love my supporters. Like every single last one of y'all. Love the shit out of y'all because for one, y'all are an outlet for me. Y'all give me something to look forward to. Y'all give me something to be like, you know what? If ain't nobody else listening, I'll go on YouTube. I'll go on YouTube. I'll talk my shit to my peoples because I know my supporters listening. I'll go on YouTube. It ain't shit. Every time I talk to y'all or every time I jump on live, it's always good vibes with y'all. It's never no bad energy. Like, and that's what I like. That's what I look forward to. And even when your girl gets big and gets successful,
we still gonna be here.
Still gonna be here. Still gonna be the same way. Ain't nothing changing.
Still gonna know y'all by y'all name.
And still gonna recognize y'all one by one every time y'all come on this mug.
Yep.
Like, I have mad love for y'all. Y'all have really changed me this whole year, I will say. YouTube has changed my life for real. And I haven't even been doing it for that long, I've been doing it for a whole year. And y'all have changed the fuck out of me, I will say. In a very positive way. Y'all make me be more creative. Y'all make me think outside of everyday routine. Like, one minute I'll be sitting down, I'm like, damn, I know I gotta think of something to put out for my gang. Cause I know they waiting on me to drop some content. Cause don't get me wrong, I dropped some pretty decent content. Now I ain't no weak ass content creator. Don't get it twisted. I may not be that funny because I ain't out my shell yet all the way. I may not be that talkative because I ain't out my shell yet all the way, and I still deal with a little bit of social anxiety. But I am most definitely very creative. I can do anything from poetry to fucking cinematic filming to pranking to motivational speeching to anything. Like, bro, content creating is most definitely the way for you to self-discover yourself, honestly. I would seriously say that. If you didn't think you had any talents before, content creating. Here, babe.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stop there. You have to want to keep going. You have to want to keep pushing yourself because
Bust my ass.
when you look around, the whole world is evolving. Everything is evolving. It takes you to want to evolve with the world. You know? Sometimes it's not going to be peaches and cream. Sometimes it's not going to be easy. Appreciate you, Jalen. Appreciate you. All love, all love. But you just gotta want to get up and get it, man. You just gotta want to get up and go out and get it. You gotta want to have a purpose. You know, life is, I ain't gonna lie, life is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute, you could be having the best time of your life. And then something happens that out of your control, and now it affects you. That's why you live life for you. You don't live it for nobody else. Learn to live life for you and only you. Because at the end of the day, people ain't gonna do nothing but talk, lie, gossip, judge. And that's all gonna still be here at the same time while you still living your life. When you chase your dreams, they gonna lie, gossip, talk shit, and still be there watching while you chasing your dreams. So, this is just a message. I had to come up on here and just talk a little bit because, you know, I had to get a little stuff off my chest. And I'm finna hop on TikTok and do the same thing. Y'all should follow my TikTok too if you really fuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's content on different social media platforms than myself. On TikTok, you're gonna see even more comedic side of me. On here, this is an even more chill side of me. This is the real side of me that y'all see. My Facebook is my thoughts. My thoughts, man. Facebook say what's on your mind. I say that shit every time. I don't really be on Snapchat for real. I don't really be on Snapchat.
Like
Yeah,
old videos and stuff.
My Instagram, I'm starting to be more active on there. But that's kind of
use Instagram to stalk the celebrities when they got stuff going on.
Pretty much. And to keep up with some people I'm cool with in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in to my live. I love y'all. We love y'all.
We love y'all.
And you know, it's much love from Biggneish. Thank y'all for listening to me vent. And I hope I was able to.
Was Renee on there?
Nope. But I got a new subscriber. Her name China. She been coming in faithfully on every live.
Hey, China.
She been on here. She joined. I think her first time was joining when, you know.
Welcome to Biggneish Big Back family.
Where all the backs is big, but the hearts is even bigger.
Where all the backs is big, but in reality, welcome to Biggneish Big Back family. Where all the backs is big, but reality is a twig.
We gonna see y'all later, man. We love y'all. We finna hop on TikTok. We'll see y'all next time.